afternoon. Just coming out to Racoon Creek State Park, just outside Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to Mineral Springs. Just some hiking trails out here, so just gonna take a hike along the trails and see what we come across. Yeah, the trail ends here. Looks like I gotta go across this little stream. Hard to believe that this is prone to flooding sometimes. Looks like we're going back across the stream. Looks like we have a little waterfall up here. So I would guess that when there's heavy rainfall, there's probably quite a bit of water that comes down from this waterfall. We'll go check it out. Yeah, this is pretty wild. Got a tree that's grown right on the edge of the rock there. Must be a pretty old tree with how big it is. This is actually pretty cool here. Again, I would assume that in a heavy rainfall, that the waterfall there would be pretty heavy. Can't really tell through my viewfinder on my GoPro. Pretty cool, the water from down below is glistening off the rocks up here. Yeah, this is pretty nice out here. Pretty peaceful, pretty quiet. I've seen 3 people so far. I would think on a weekend it's probably busy out here on a nice day. I'm going to take the trail up this way and see where it leads. So before I head up the trail that way, just notice this. This is pretty interesting. You got the water. It appears it's coming right out of the rock. And for years it's been coming down and hitting this one. And you can see what it's done to it. Pretty interesting. And then we've got a smaller one over here. Kind of the same thing. Coming out of the rock. and then hitting a smaller rock down here. So there was a sign just at the start of the trail where I came in at, indicating about wildflowers and not to pick them. So there's quite a bit of wildflowers out here. I just noticed these ones here are pretty interesting. They're shaped like hearts. No clue what they are, but that's pretty neat. Yeah, if you happen to know, put it down in the comments below, please. So I was just making my way up the trail and I just happened to notice something out of the corner of my eye. Didn't get a chance to film it though. Looked like it might have been a garter snake. Just a little thing, maybe about 6-7 inches long. Just come shooting across the trail. And then it actually leaped off there. That would have been cool to get a video of that. Kind of interesting, just out here in the woods, that we've got, even though that's dirt trail right there, we've got concrete steps leading up here. We'll see what's at the top here. Maybe there was a house up here at one point. Looks like we're going to intersect with the Heritage Trail. Now, I've been on the Heritage Trail before in a different section. I came out to run on the trails before. Been a while since I've been out here to do that though. And the Mineral Springs Loop Trail looks like it goes up that way and out that way. So I might take that, or I think that'll lead back down to the car. And there was definitely some kind of building out here. I would assume it was probably a house at one point. You can see where the foundation was here. You've got some people stacking stones. Right over there, that's where I just came up from. So where I was at down there, where the waterfalls were at, that is the Frankfurt Mineral Springs. And make sure you hike at your own risk. I could see where parts of down there, if it's a heavy rainfall, where it could be flooding issues. Just the way it sits down there in the valley. I think I might take this Mineral Springs Loop Trail up here. Let's see where this goes to. Let's see if there might be anything interesting out this way. Gotta really watch your step out here. A lot of exposed roots. So a lot of trails out here. I'm still on the Mineral Springs Loop. Go watch my step here. Notice that we've got a different trail here. So back there we had the, I believe it was the Highland Trail. Now we've got the Upland Trail. Might have to come back out here another day and explore some more of these trails. And today would have been a great day to go out for a run. But I went out for 3 miles yesterday. So just gonna take it easy today and hopefully go back out tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be as nice day as today is. I think it's 19% chance of rain though, so maybe that'll change though. Maybe it won't rain at all. So just as I walk along the trail here, I'm not sure what little creatures are out there, but you can hear them scattering through the grass and the leaves and the weeds. I would guess probably chipmunks, squirrels, maybe rabbits, some small creatures like that. So I'm up here on the ridge. So it's looking like the trail's probably gonna come down here and loop back around. And then my car, the parking lot's just back there. Really nice out here, nice and peaceful. I was thinking to myself though, there was a section back there with just a lot of dead leaves on the ground. And just being aware of copperheads, because copperheads are prevalent out in this area of the state. So you just gotta be really mindful of where you're stepping. Just keep an eye out. Looks like we're gonna start making our way back down. Looks like this tree's been down for quite some time. And we'll just cut a section out of it so that the trail can still continue through here. Definitely has been down for quite a few years by the looks of it. I just wanted to check on Google real quick in regards to the Frankfurt Springs, just to see if there was any kind of history to it or anything about the what appeared to be a house or a building that used to be up there. So I guess what used to be here was the Frankfurt House Hotel and Resort, built back in the mid-1800s, and it's where wealthy visitors would come to the resort to drink from its springs that supposedly cured everything from indigestion to kidney disorders. Over the years, the resort would be upgraded several times, and then there was a devastating fire in the late 1920s. The on-site dance hall remained and was used as a social hall and performance venue for several more decades. The land on which this resort stood was purchased by the state in the 1960s and became an expansion of the Racoon Creek State Park. So that's what the ruins are. So that's pretty interesting. There actually is some history to the Frankfurt Springs here at Racoon Creek State Park. Be interesting to know exactly how big that resort was. Can't really tell by what little bit of ruins are left up there, but pretty interesting story. Well, it looks like I'm coming up to the end of the trail and back to my car at the parking lot. Thank you very much for watching my video and exploring the Frankfurt Springs here at Racoon Creek State Park in western Pennsylvania. I'm not sure how often I'm going to be uploading videos. This is something I'd like to try to do. Just not sure what kind of time I'm going to have to get out and seek out places to check out, what kind of adventures to do. I would appreciate it though if you'd like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. That way if I do happen to upload any videos, you'll get that notification and you'll be able to check it out. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate it.